everyone, today we are going to present an analysis of a song named A Dream of You and Me by Future's Island. By analysis meaning that I'm going to talk about the film components, elements of art, principle of design, and lastly, music components. Have you ever known who are they and what inspired them to sing this kind of music? Some of you might know this band already, but if you don't know, it's coming up and explain about it in a moment.
So, Future Island is an American synth-pop band based in Baltimore, Maryland. The band is composed mainly three members, which are Jared Wilmers, William Cash, and Samuel P. Herring, with an additional member called Michael Lowry, which he is a touring drummer, and the band is formed on January 2006 in Greenville, North Carolina. When we talk about art or music, we are always looking for the inspiration of them. After 8 years together as Future Islands, the Baltimore trio potential ascension to the next level is totally deserved. And it also makes total sense. Every song on it stands on its own. But more than that, they convey messages that anyone can understand the theme of love and love loss, expressed via simple sentiments, for example, the song A Dream of You and Me. And here we come theme components. The whole video production is stop motion, filmed by Elena Johnston, which is the camera is focused on only the same camera position all the time, which is a widescreen shot that you can clearly see all elements of Mill songs. So, what is stop motion? Stop motion, also known as stop frame, it is an animation technique that physically manipulates an object that appears to move on its own. Not all stop motion requires figures or models. Many stop motion films can involve using humans, household applicants, and other things for comedic effect. Stop motion using object is sometimes referred as object animation. And for the effects of this music video, they set light in different positions in each shot, which make it seem like an object is moving around, and this can create different emotions and feelings when the effects of lightning are changed through the brightness of the background. And for the movement of this kind of video, it is stop motion, so it is created by the combination of various shots of images to make animation scene of stop motion.
Elements of art consist of line, shape, space, form, and texture. Starting with line, there are curved line, straight line, organic lines, dotted spot, and diagonal lines. There are also 2D and 3D shapes and the using of space, which is positive space and highlighted foreground. By form, they use art material that create shapes such as cloth and colored paper. The color consists of bright and colorful background. Throughout the video, there is a contrast of light and dark colors between materials and the backgrounds. There are both rough and smooth texture repeating throughout the video, such as the sand and papers.
Next is the principles of design. Firstly, it is balance. In this video, it is mostly symmetrical of weight and proportion. Secondly, emphasis. Lighted candles and the black background highlighted the scene, which there is a contrast between yellow color and black color. Next, rhythm and repetition. There are repetition of shapes and patterns in this video, such as shells and the paper cutting techniques, which we can see in this. Next, contrast. There is a contrast between cool and warm colors, which here it is yellow and red. Also, there is a black cloth covering both yellow and red colors, which it is a contrast in hue. Finally, unity and harmony. The shape of the shells and the background have a good combination, which fits nicely together because of the tone of color, which is similar to both of the element and background.
So moving on to the instrument consists of the lip tone, the bass guitar, the drum, and the voice. Firstly, the voice. The voice is sung by the male singer, which we think that it is the tenor voice. Secondly, the electone. The electone played the chord and the ornaments. This is to make the music more interesting, and it decorates the music. The bass guitar is also played as the bass line. Lastly, the drum. The drum keep the beats constant each time. Musical components. As we listen to the song, we suggest that the song is in major key, and it is very interesting because the major key song is a happy song, but this song is quite sad, so we can see the contrast between the lyrics and the tonality. The song is in quadruple meters, which can be seen in normal pop music nowadays. This song represents poetic tales of heartbreak, of love, and loss. In addition, the texture of it is homophony. First, the homophony consists of two. It is firstly the accompaniment and melody. The accompaniment is the bass guitar and electone, and the melody is sung by a male singer. The structure of this song is in A, B, A, B, C. The first part, which is A, B, is same as the first. This means that he is still remembering the past. And in the last section, it is totally new. It is the C, and this shows that he wanted to move on into his new life. There are many, there's like many poems, and we can see as the rhyme, for example, peace and feed and goat and toad. Thank you for listening to our presentation.